How's it going, folks? It's Lobo and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we have yet another trailer for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I'm both very excited to watch this trailer and the movie in general. Yesterday, of course, was the Super Bowl and they aired that TV spot, which I watched, of course, and it was very heart-pounding. Something about it was so intense and I was like, damn, I'm really feeling the vibe of what they're going for in this. So I'm rather looking forward to this trailer. This is about two and a half minutes, I believe. So a lot of new footage, apparently. And I can't wait to get started, so let's go.
Every night, I dream the same dream. And then... the nightmare begins.
Oh, this feels so different. I love it.
I did what I had to do. Protect our world.
You cannot control everything, Strange.
The GOAT.
Open the doorway between universes. And we don't know who or what will walk through it.
Wanda.
Wanda.
What do you know about the multiverse?
Viz had his theories. He believed it was dangerous.
That's an understatement.
He was right. I'm sorry, Stephen.
God, this is gonna look so cool in theaters.
Reality will not go unpunished.
Kinda look like Iron Man bots.
We should tell him the truth.
Was that Patrick Stewart? No, it looks like Drax.
Things just got out of hand.
Captain Marvel.
You break the rules. Look out! And become a hero.
That shot is so cool.
I do it, I become the enemy.
Oh, damn.
It doesn't seem fair.
Oh my god, dude. Bro, what the hell? Oh, visually, this looks so good. May 6th. It said coming this summer, but I've always considered May to be spring. Oh, wait a minute. What? 1 second. I just noticed something. Music by Danny Elfman. Holy shit, is that true? Danny Elfman's doing the music in this? I mean, come on. Sam Raimi and him working together when they... Oh my god, the OG Spider-Man theme. Oh, this movie's gonna be wonderful. I know everyone is primarily excited for this movie just because of the premise of it being a multiverse movie and what that entails. So essentially, cameo here, cameo there. Cameos galore. It's all about the damn cameos and connecting the multiverse across all Marvel films we've ever had in the last 2 decades. And I completely understand that. I've known about certain rumors, not necessarily leaks, but everyone has a certain speculation that certain characters will be in there. I know heavy rumors tossed around would be like Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, without a doubt. Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds. I can see that because he had the thing with, I think it was with Korg. There was like a commercial or something when Ryan Reynolds was like, yeah, I'm in the MCU now, just to nonchalantly put it there. And Professor X was even a rumor at one point, and I think that was Patrick Stewart's voice. So it looks like confirmation there. And of course, if you are a sub or if you've seen any of my videos before, you'll know that I did watch the first 2 X-Men movies, and I will be getting back onto reacting to those in a few weeks, I promise, and then we'll finally cap it off. I think Logan is like the last X-Men movie. So X-Men fans, I've not forgotten about that. I will watch those, but just again, so many rumors about who's going to come in this movie. I even heard some people are like, we might see Nicolas Cage in here as Ghost Rider. I'm like, cool. Not necessary, but that's cool. Some people said Wesley Snipes as Blade. And even the big one recently has been Tom Cruise as some superior Iron Man variant or something. I'm just like, I doubt it. There were the leaked photos and they're photoshopped. A terrible Photoshop at that, but I know a lot of people are like, oh, with the Andrew leaks, I'm not going to take it as like, hey, it's false because it turned out to be true. But you could prove that Andrew's behind the scene leaked photos were real based on lighting and deep fakes and such, using technology and using real comparisons. You can legitimize that behind the scenes leaked photo with Andrew. But the one with Tom Cruise looks clearly photoshopped. I'm not going to put them up, but they just really look like a bad Photoshop. And there's even pictures to compare them where it's like they just literally cropped him into another behind the scenes photo. But just besides that, there is supposed to be an abundance of cameos in here. Potentially Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, which I 100,000% believe. You have Sam Raimi here directing this. Of course, he's going to have his protege, his boy, Tobey Maguire. I know it's like Tobey's 46, 47 now. But I'm just saying, they worked together for 3 films on Spider-Man. They have a great relationship, so I undoubtedly believe Tobey Maguire will be in this, especially since he agreed to be in No Way Home. But just, again, re-saying, that's primarily why everyone is so excited, because of these damn cameos. And I'm like, while that's true, I'm also very excited for this movie in general. Why? Because it's a damn Doctor Strange movie. I want to see some magic. I want to see some cool flip the building shit like that. I want to see a visual stunner. And then add Sam Raimi giving it that horror aspect, the vibe that it's presenting, and what he's been sort of saying. This is going to be a little bit darker and a different kind of tone for the MCU. I'm like, damn, that sounds so intriguing, and I absolutely cannot wait. And then to crown it and top it all off, we put Wanda in here, finally, from WandaVision. I loved WandaVision. Still my favorite MCU-related show. I wouldn't count Daredevil as part of the MCU, and I wouldn't necessarily say Daredevil is my favorite show. I think it's a bit too early for that. But right now, any Marvel-related show, WandaVision is my favorite. And I'm so excited for Wanda's story, especially since she's leaning into the Scarlet Witch. And we're going to have some like darker chaos magic here. And everyone is saying potentially she'll fight Doctor Strange in this. She might be like a mini boss in the movie, and it's supposed to be all dark. I'm like, damn, this just sounds so cool. And I absolutely cannot wait for all of that to be seen on screen. And again, just like looking at this trailer, things I saw, visually it looks spectacular. Like the action, it really just looks like a visual psychedelic trip, in all honesty. And that's what I loved out of Doctor Strange. The first movie was very trippy, very, very impressive CG, VFX, all of it. It really, truly is. And then, as I mentioned, just blending that with Sam Raimi's directing style and his influences and sort of where they're going in the direction of this movie, I truly think it's going to be something special, bringing, look like zombie Stephen Strange. We have like the evil variant of him from another universe or whatever. Just like all these darker, thematically dark sections coupled with what Doctor Strange is known to be. I really think it's just going to be something very special and very interesting. And of course, when it comes to the MCU, this is going to have massive implications for the future, because we're moving into this sort of multiversal phase of the MCU and timeline and all that variance, especially with Kang the Conqueror. And we'll have Ant-Man coming up with him and Loki season 2. So for the future and the direction of the MCU, it's really, really shaping out to be something awesome, because everyone was like, oh, Endgame's over, the MCU's dead, and it's just like from there it's been bang, bang, bang. So I'm very excited from that standpoint. And I'm also just wondering, because I've only seen 2 of the X-Men movies, and just seeing Patrick Stewart there, it almost looked like he was in it reminded me a bit of the TVA, where you had Steven in like shackles and he looks like he's in some sort of interdimensional prison. It kind of looked like Iron Man bots, like the ones from, I think it was Age of Ultron. It really looked like those robots that they use in Sokovia to like assist people or whatever. Or wait, or did Ultron take them over? I can't remember, but it just looks like Tony Stark's like helper bots, if I remember that correctly. And if that was Patrick Stewart, it looked like I think there was a quick shot of like the back of his head. You can recognize the bald head, and it was his voice too. But how is he the leader of this sort of like, I'm assuming, interdimensional multiverse prison? Like, what happened after X-Men? Or is this just a variant of him and not necessarily the one from the Fox universe? So we might have clarification on that. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, but I'm very excited for this. There is a character I don't know. I think her name is, all right, just forgive me if I get this wrong, because I'm like trying to remember it, because I can't remember if it's, I think it is America, just like flat out America. I knew it was like a country, but I think it's America. America Chavez, and she's got like a star sort of jean jacket, I'm pretty sure. I'm not too aware of her character. I've never even heard of her before this movie began like a real thing. So yeah, I think she's like some sort of like navigator into the multiverse or something like that. So that's interesting. And also looks like Captain Marvel's gonna be in here. So I'm like, how's Captain Marvel in here? That's a bit weird, unless it's just a Captain Marvel variant. But I don't know. Hope you guys are excited for this movie. I certainly am. It said May 6th, May 7th. I still consider May part of the spring. Why are they saying this summer? I don't know. That's just me. But anyway, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed. And until then, I will catch you folks in my next video.